All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Konosuba, Season 3, Episode 2.
All right,
A Princess. Yeah, we are back. And we're going to have a serious summons
The
to
royal
answer.
summons has come.
I'm sure we'll drink lots of booze and eat lots of food.
Yeah, but that involves journeying
Right.
to important people's places.
Leaving the house.
Where they're going to have to tell us what to do.
Ugh. And for some reason,
Sounds like
Darkness
plot.
is worried.
Yeah, Darkness is worried.
Like, if Darkness is worried, maybe that's actually a good thing, because
Yeah.
that means they're going to be incredibly pleasant.
She wasn't hornily worried, though.
No, right, exactly. She
So
was
that
just
actually
actual,
could be really bad.
That's why I think, okay, maybe it's just that they're incredibly nice. and she hates it.
Oh, and they're going to be like, we're going to take such good care of you. We'll never let you
We're going to
adventure
pamper
again.
you. We're going to,
We're going to reward you with like a cushy place.
Yep.
And then Kazuma's laziness will be enabled even more.
Well, no, but then he'll
That's
be in
what
such
she's
a good
scared
mood.
about.
He'll be in such a good mood that he won't like verbally berate her anymore, because, he'll just be satisfied.
Because she did mention about him not having any manners. So it might actually be that it's you could get in trouble just by randomly saying, gender
So help me God,
punch or something.
Yeah, or if you steal the princess's panties, I can't save you.
I would want to, but I literally
No,
wouldn't be
take
able
me
to.
instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Didn't you just kill a monster that semi-resembled that?
Oh my gosh. I forgot this music.
Yep. Yeah, right. I didn't
Yeah,
say
you
that.
added that in. A smile for this Dour girl. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
New items. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Pay.
Yeah. Not only pay,
Yep.
but you don't get to play with fire.
Yep. You did no work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This just is an actual, like, magic trick. No. Okay.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck are you saying?
Yep. They're literally throwing away their money that could have been used to buy this product.
And you're telling them not to throw away their money. At least gather up the money.
Oh, they're excited for it. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Try to at least only crack the fourth wall.
Right.
With blood circulation. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right, ladies.
Bold assumption.
Yes. Oh no.
Why would you...
Here's Darkness.
That face.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Megumin's gonna need to put smoke bombs here.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, actually kind of good.
All right. Who do you think's gonna fuck it up first? Oh wait, she's just literally the only person there.
Oh, just wait. Stylish sword.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh no.
And the two guards.
下船の者、王族をそのような目でぶしつけに見るものではありません。頭を低く下げ、目線を合わさずに、それよりも早く挨拶と冒険探。チェンジ。もっとこう、私、外の世界に憧れておりますの。勇敢な冒険者様、ぜひともあなた様の冒険談を聞かせてください。
She's got no time for your bullshit.
Yep. That's amazing. Oh no! You embarrassed her!
この短時間でこれほど見事
あ
な絵を。
うん。
それに、寡黙で冷静なララティーナの慌てる
あ
珍しい姿を見られたので、よしとします。と仰せだ。
Poor Dark.
Yeah.
あなたが魔剣の勇者ミツルギが話していた人ね。
Wait. Wait.
What?
私も聞きたいものです。ミツルギ殿が一番
Wait.
というあなた。
Is that the dumbass guy
With
who...
the sword. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
stole
yeah.
the sword from. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so
あえて自分をおとりとしてジュリアに弱点を作るためにね。
demonstrate that. No.
今までは絶対に負けない勇者が一方的にモンスターを退治するお話。
Yes. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
この俺のように常に感情の相手と戦い、日々上を目指そうとする人間との違いってや。
Darkness. Don't sabotage this.
冒険者になる前はどんな仕事を？
Hmm. Yes. Yes.
ある場所を守るし、
Right. Defended the home. Yes.
3ヶ月でいいから契約をと迫る相手を探して。まあ、いろいろあれ。
Yeah. 3-month subscription model for an MMO.
Or at least got a job for 3 months.
Yep.
ミツルギ殿に勝ったとは。
Must have been fearsome indeed.
カズマ殿の冒険者カードを拝見させてはもらえないでしょうか。
どこでリッチースキルなんて覚えた？なんて聞かれたら一発。
Sure.
That too.
手の内を明かすというのは、ああ、それよりも、アクア。
She's pounding it down.
この男は最弱色なのです。
あ
知られるのが恥ずかしかったのでしょう。そうなんですよ。
不意打ちの上に
Well
で負けを奪って勝ちましたとか言えるわけない。
ソードマスターのミツルギ殿が最弱色の者に負けるだなんて信じられない。私に嘘をついているのではないのですか。それに彼はイケメン。
Oh. He was her hero.
おいお前ら、さすがの俺でも引っ叩くぞ。
Oh.
無礼者。王族に向かって。
Oh. All right. So what are you gonna steal in this bout, Kazuma? He will be beheaded at dawn.
対し多大な功績のあるダスティネスの名に免じて不問とする。ですが気分を害しました。
Oh no. The Dour.
こりゃ、めぐみ何をやめろ。
おい。まずい。
Oh no.
Oh. Explodes the whole palace. Yeah, this is
あれ
under the minimum range for explosion magic,
やば
Megan.
いですものかと心配したぞ。アイリス様、先ほどの嘘つき男という言葉を取り消してはいただけませんか。この男は大げさに言った。
Well, no, he does.
どうか先ほどの言葉を訂正し、彼に謝罪をしてはいただけませんか。
Whoa.
I mean, hey, win-win for her. If the princess gets mad at her.
そこの男にどうやって見
Ah, yes.
たのかを説明させなさい。それができないというのなら、その男は弱くて口だけの嘘。
何をするかダスティネス教
Darkness is hardcore. Best girl, I knew it.
失礼しました。ですが、精一杯戦い、あれだけの功績を残した者に対しての物言いではありません。
よーしわかった
Oh,
ここまで仲間がかばって
still pounding it.
まさか遅れを取ったりはしないだろう。
I give you permission.
俺が渡り合ってきた相手を考えろ
So what are you gonna steal here?
The sword.
これでも食らえスティーよしこのまま一気に
Yeah. Yeah. Now they'll go back to insulting you and they'll just know exactly what to insult you for.
それはご自分でおっしゃった方がいいですよ。大丈夫です。
You are a filthy degenerate.
Wait,
もっと
Wait.
なんだか失礼なことを言われる
wait. Go easy on you.
Just full blast. Destruction 100. Let's see it.
Baka hentai.
Yeah.
嘘つきだなんて言って
Oh, cool. Yeah.
冒険話を聞かせてくれますか。では。
それじゃあ王女様またい
Megumi's wave.
何を言ってるの。
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh no. Wait.
また私に冒険話。
She's an I get what I want kind of person.
Yeah.
さすが貴族の元締めだ
Yes. Yes.
So now
The adventures of Chimosuke.
Darkness, Aqua, and Megumin are gonna
Have to find him.
have to go on an adventure to save Kazuma. Or, alternatively, they could just stay home and
All right, we've met
Okay.
a princess.
Yep.
We got everyone up in duds like we did with Dustin is for the La Latinas, aka Darkness's arc in season 2.
Indeed, but this time for all of them.
This time for all of them. And it didn't actually go as ridiculous as I would have expected.
Yeah, I was-
It did, but it was more serious because we're actually introducing the Royals in a very direct and serious way with the way the episode ended. So,
I was very surprised
Okay.
by that because, like, you know, the gang meeting royalty, of course that's going
Sure.
to go terribly, right?
Yeah.
But then it was
Horrible.
like, no, it actually was like going serious with like you're impugning Kazuma's character, which is not something that I would expect the gang to necessarily stand up for him
I mean,
regarding.
it's
but,
been a lot of time that they've worked together. So
oh, sure. Yeah.
makes sense.
But okay, so now we're in a situation where he's at the actual palace.
Yeah, and
And-
Princess just grabbed him in the middle of the teleport and was like, get in
Yep.
here. Which is like,
Well,
okay,
you have been served your just desserts, Kazuma.
that is true.
Doesn't that suck to have it be something where it's like, oh, all of a sudden somebody's like, I'm gonna rip you away from your peaceful life in the middle of nowhere, lazing about, and rip you somewhere else that you didn't want to go. Oh man, karma's a bitch. And yet it's like, wait, does this mean that we're actually gonna get like a whole bunch of new characters? Because like when the princess was introduced and all that stuff, I'm like, okay, is this gonna
Right.
be like a long-term thing? And like Kazuma was
It
commenting,
is going to be now.
and it is going to be now. And Kazuma was commenting on how like, this fits another archetype for the characters that could be in the
Yes.
group, and this one will call me, Big Brother and all that stuff, right?
Right.
But you already had a character that called you Oni-chan in season 2, but you didn't sign the contract.
That's true.
Or you did eventually, and how dare they trick you into that. But yeah, now I am actually kind of curious though. how long will it take for the rest of the gang to catch up to them?
An episode.
I'm
think,
guessing probably just an episode, because I
think
don't
it's-
want them to be out for a long time.
No,
you know?
but I think they're going to go on their own misadventure as they realize how hard it is for them to get anything done when they're like,
Yeah, because
just
like
the three of them.
we got a peek into Megumin being the responsible one for the
Yes.
group, this episode, right? Where it's like, okay, just sometimes
Kind of.
kind of,
I mean,
right?
Darkness was more the responsible one.
Or sure,
honestly.
maybe Megumin was more the responsible one in the previous episode. And then here, yeah, Darkness actually stepped up in a big way with turning the horny on
background, yeah.
on putting it onto the back burner for a while and being like, okay, yeah, I don't want these people to get, their heads chopped off. So, and I don't want to also like cause trouble because I actually have previous connection with these people.
Right.
And she smoothed things over in a way that I did not expect.
She full on like
Darkness.
arm deflected the sword
Yep.
of Claire's there, and then ended up like telling her off and slapping the princess. Like,
Oh yeah.
holy shit, Darkness, you're
That-
built different.
That went hard.
That
Like,
did. That
And
did.
then meanwhile we just have the the bottle just like bobbing in the background as Aqua continues to,
continue to engorge and
exactly.
enjoy herself.
Yep.
But yeah, we have a situation where the story is going to have Kazuma in a new environment. That's fun because he is a comedy force by himself. But I'm with you in that I want to make sure that within like an episode or two, we get the other people into
Yeah.
the situation with him, because they are better together, and splitting the group up can make the comedy not land as well
Right.
if we're focusing on characters that we haven't
And as far as like
introduced ourselves
like
to yet.
because I feel like we still haven't really gotten the comedic shtick for the princess, like kind of in that like, okay, she's spoiled,
We have
but
a very
since-
extreme thing that can get subverted.
right.
I
And
think
they-
that's where we're setting up, is that she's actually a really shitty, like, controlling person or something like that.
And what I feel terrible about is that when I think about that, because that's a fun gimmick to have, I end up comparing her in my mind to the plant monster, and I'm like, the execution of it for the plant monster was just so immediately like gripping that I'm like, oh,
well, that's because it was a comedy bit. We knew it was a
Yeah.
comedy bit. This we have to actually
this was an
take
actual serious
seriously.
thing. Yeah.
So there's going to be an element of this that will be comedic, but it's not all going to be comedic. So having our time to build her up a little bit will be nice, because if we get some dedicated scenes with her and Kazuma and others,
Yeah.
we can really get a lot out of that.
What I would love to see is specifically also the dynamic between Kazuma and the guards, because whatever effect it has, like Kazuma's presence has on the princess, right? There will also be the guards that have to like
True.
watch out for the princess, and who, by the way, Kazuma, you stole their panties, right? So, there's that, right? And I feel like that.
He can't keep getting away
Right,
with it.
like Kazuma, you can't be surprised at this point. Like you know how this goes.
You have not only your luck stat, which is insanely high.
Yep.
For some reason, but you also have the ability basically take what you ultimately want it to take.
Exactly. I don't
So-
think he's ever succeeded at taking something that was not a girl's panties,
Except for that one time he
with
took the
Mitsuru,
sword.
and that was with a dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like anytime he has tried to steal something from a female, it has been the panties. That's
Yeah,
what he
that's
gets,
true, yep.
So, yeah.
I mean, unless it was Aqua, because Aqua doesn't wear panties. Like,
right.
we all know this to be true.
Yep.
As true as Eris pads her chest, Aqua ain't wearing underwear.
Nope. They can't steal your panties if you're not wearing any.
Exactly. The deep lore.
Uh-huh.
She probably just wears water,
Who knows?
So, if the stealing of Mitsurugi's cursed sword,
Right.
because he was the hero of this realm, and that's
Yep.
clearly what he ended up taking as his item that he wanted from Eris, and so they're like, oh, but how did you defeat him? Well, yeah, he stole the weapon, but
Right.
that moment has been cooking in the background in this world story. So
Oh,
at
yeah.
some point, Mitsurugi comes back all the way to the kingdom,
Tells them the
crying,
story.
telling them the story of like, this asshole Kazuma took my weapon,
And
he
probably,
defeated me in like really like underhanded way, and they're like,
Yep.
well, where's the sword? So he actually did beat
so
you.
he kicked your ass and then took your sword. Not in that order, but yeah,
And so the guards and everyone don't believe him, as they're like, if he did
Right.
that, then
You broke the spirit of the champion.
right,
So clearly you must be something impressive.
right.
Yeah.
And you have also defeated 2 demon generals. So,
Right. Like
demon king's generals.
The
so.
desire to see your event, like your card, on some level, yes, that could totally see being a very
Yeah.
private thing, but also that makes sense. It's like, wait, shit, what build are you rocking? Like
You're gonna
how-
have other adventurers do what you're doing.
like,
if it's a good idea.
You're meta defining now. Like we got to figure this shit out. You know.
Right.
So
I also love the idea of like an adventurer's card being something you show in a world that's so very clearly kind of video gamey in that regard, and yet like the idea of like, well, because it's actually a real world. They can't just right-click view adventurer plate,
right. It's an actual physical thing.
They
that
have to be like, you have to give it to me. Which also, again, they don't have it be like an order. It's the, I'd really like to see it. Like, it's an ask, when they're literal royalty.
Right,
So why
yes.
didn't they just go, I order you on the name of the royal household, blah, 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 blah.
See, what they need to do is they need to just go steal. That's what they need to do.
Well, then they'd steal, like, Kazuma's, like, outerwear clothes because, that's conversely or inversely,
Yeah. See,
what Kazuma wants, because that's his luck stat.
If people
at play.
did steal the adventurer card things, right, that actually is a potential avenue for extortion. Because then it's the, hey, you will never progress as a person again.
It's true.
If you don't buy this back from me at an
It's so fucking
exorbitant,
wild
at
to
an
think
exorbitant
that
rate.
They have these adventurer cards in the world, and it's like
Physical, tangible objects. In fact,
the 500 something points that
Yep. In
Megami
fact,
has an explosion magic.
not only will I not let you progress, anytime that you do progress, I will put it into the most worthless shit ever. So the longer that I have this, that is progress that you won't be able to take back. It's not that you'll be able to put those points into what you want once you get it back. That's not how this works.
You're gonna get points naturally, and I'm gonna be like, oops.
Whoops.
That went into resistance. Oops, that's, that must be your favorite stat, isn't it? You know?
Hey, you'll be able to walk around at the bottom of Blight Town a little bit easier now.
But all that being said, it was a very funny episode. Gave us some pretty good comedy antics. Yes, the Aqua doesn't have enough muscles, so she can't wear Aqua's, current clothes, and then can't wear Darkness's current clothes, and then Darkness's kid clothes don't work on Megami because
They literally just fall.
straight down.
Yep.
But then when they actually cleaned up, they're pretty
Right.
good.
And Megumin had that Cape Flourish ready. Like
She why do I Megami?
I don't know where that came from, but yeah, she made it work.
What? Just like Kazuma put some points into explosion magic, she started putting some points into some other things as
There
well.
we go.
See,
See,
yeah.
weirdly enough, my favorite gag from like that whole like, oh, them not fitting in the royal banquet, right? Was actually when Aqua went to do her magic trick and they're like, nope. They immediately stopped her and shut her down. And then later, they're like, actually, we need you to do your trick now. And she's like, nah, I did my thing.
I did my sand.
That went pretty well,
painting,
so I'm good.
This continues drinking.
That's how useless she is, right? She fucks things up. And then when it's like, no, we actually need you to fuck things up here, she's like,
Nah, the moon didn't hit me.
I love that. I feel like when I first watched this show, 8 years ago or whatever, I was like, okay, Megumin is clearly the funniest character with the explosion chance and all that stuff, right? Now I'm like, nah, Aqua. Aqua is the best. Clearly.
Aqua is special.
Yeah.
I personally have always been a Darkness best girl kind of person. For the longest time, and season 2 clinched it even more. But
Oh gosh, I wonder why.
yeah. But then in like so far as that the worst girl is like Aqua, like that's 100% the case, and she has that special place there. Megumin's a special case in that she's the most like relatable and like emotionally resonant.
Right.
I would say of the 3 girls. So.
The only semi-sane one of the group.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group, including Kazuma. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So seeing them at 10 out of 10, just over the top display of things is wonderful. And yeah, let's get more episodes of this.
And if it does take a while, let's see those antics of them on the
Yes.
journey to get back there.
It's so hot. It's so hot. Momo is shedding like Appa.
Like, they could just be like, okay, so
Kazuma, say something funny. Funny how?
Aqua spent all her money on booze. So we got to make money on the way there. So we have to take on an adventuring job. But we have a useless cleric, a conditionally very effective archmage.
Yes, and a knight that can't hit anything.
Right.
I will say, Megumin was walking around after the
That's
explosion
true.
magic.
That's because she leveled it up.
She's
because
she's probably taking points in other things as well.
or maybe just leveling it up so much that it's like she's gotten more efficient with how she, Is it the as you level it up it costs more mana,
I think it's
or as you level it up it costs less because you can do it more easily.
I think it's more the thing of like you spend X, plus, some specific formula where X is equal to the number of mana that you have, but the formula is how much your damage modifier scales with the linear amount of mana that you add into this. But then she always casts it at max mana because she's like, I'm going to do max deeps here so I can have my 200-point explosion.
Oh, absolutely. I fully believe that like if there's a Path of Exile tree just for explosion magic, she is taking it on whatever the path is that does the most damage. Nothing else matters. Like damage and blast radius. Like
there's literally a point where if she put 1 point into it, it would like it would
break
double
her
the
psyche.
Well, no, it would like double the efficiency of her mana. So it's you would actually have the same damage, but it's you would spend half as much mana. But that point wouldn't go towards that 2% cumulative damage increase.
It's the principle of the thing. Diminishing returns be damned. Area under the curve my ass. Like
Megumin's just an icon of anime culture.
Yes.
Special. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.